guys all the tennis ball one more time here. And I'll try to catch it this time.
There,
Okay.
did you get it?
So again, like I said, there's every possibility. We've got a good seamstress down at the gift shop who sewed up a magnet. Or maybe we've got some sort of mechanism in here. I'm about to prove to you that we do not. Using a very common substance, alright? This substance is everywhere, and it can't be changed unless it's changed molecularly. And then it turns into a solid or a gas. Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Water.
Water, that's right, guys. I'm talking about water. And the reason why we don't, or we can't change water is, again, because if we change it molecularly, it turns into ice, or it turns into vapor, right? So I'm going to take my lovely little shooter for the adults. If you need to keep the feeling, we do sell these down in the gift shop. So. But I'm just going to fill it with a little bit of water. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and dump this right at the base. The reason why water works so great is because we cannot magnetize water. Sure, we could dye it, but it's still going to be water, of course. So, as you can see, the water still traveled uphill. That is just kind of a hint at the changes of physics to come, alright? So we're going to start heading into the cabin now. Before we do, these hand railings are all along the walls. We've got some in the corners. I'm going to head in first just so I can help you guys out if you need it. If for whatever reason you cannot handle it, if you get too motion sick or you start feeling vertigo, feel free to just let me know. And if you guys, okay, they've got. Oh, there's also railings right over there.
Nice.
Yep, and so I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit about our equilibriums here and why looking at the floor, closing your eyes helps you if you get too dizzy. The way our equilibriums work is we've got a visual balancing system, which is our eyes, and we've got a field balancing system, which is in our ears, and then at the ground helps you, is because we can actually just shut down one of our senses and focus on the feeling rather than the visual. So that actually helps because we're able to feel something rather than do a visual. And we'll get a little more into this in just a little bit. But I'm sure you guys have all noticed things are a little bit off the wall. Thank you for the laugh. Thank you guys. Alright, you may notice I am leaning forward here. As soon as I relax myself, I am going to fall back, alright? So you guys can try this out if you want. Do you want to try it out? What's your name?
Ellie?
Allison? Come
She'll
on,
try it.
Allison.
She'll try anything.
And just put your feet right on these boards and you can lean forward. We also have another version of this right over here. It's not as drastic. Anyone can try this one out. Into the corner.
Does that feel weird?
Grandma
And
will go
just
with you.
keep your toes right up there. That way you have
Grandma
a
will go
little...
up there with you.
There you go.
That looks weird.
You're flying.
And don't lean back on your center of gravity. Lean forward. It'll help. So you probably feel pretty level up there, right? Alright, and they should feel a little bit better than we do down here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
George will be too.
Alright.
Oh my God. Jordan, you don't want to do it?
No.
I want to Superman one more time.
Put your hands up.
That looks weird. Put your hands up. Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
You have all noticed my crooked staircase, and was your name Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, I'm gonna have you go ahead and walk up to those stairs.
She doesn't like stuff like that.
Yeah, she does.
I
Yeah,
promise,
she
it'll
does.
be great. Go ahead and walk up to those stairs for me, just up to the top.
Oh.
Alright, so she looks pretty crooked, wouldn't you guys say?
Yeah.
Alright, however, I don't have a level to prove it, but I've got a little tennis ball, which should not move unless there's force behind it. As you can see, it may roll a little around.
No.
But that is a level surface right there, folks.
Isn't
So,
that weird?
I'm going to have you do a little exercise, because this is always fun. I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to talk for a little bit, and then when I tell you to open your eyes, you can, okay? But when I do tell you to open your eyes, I just want you to look straight ahead across from me at that wall. So go ahead and close your eyes for a minute. I'm just going to talk. So guys, the reason why I'm having her do this is because I already told you a little bit about our equilibriums, right? How we are visual and feeling, right? So what I'm having her do is I'm having her adjust to the feeling. Her gyros are telling her that she is probably on the level surface. Tell us how you feel without opening your eyes. Just tell us how you're feeling. Pretty good up there?
Yeah.
All right. So she may look very crooked, but she's feeling real good up there. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to count to 3, and then I'm going to have you open your eyes. Everybody down here, I want you to kind of watch her face. Watch her reactions, all right? So 1, 2, 3. So it is a lot easier for younger people to kind of adjust quicker, and we may not have seen it very well on her, but of course we can always do this with an adult too. So you can step on down. Did you want to try climbing up there? Or maybe?
Okay, I'll try it.
Alright, perfect. So I'm going to have you do the same thing. Now, as younger people, we do adjust quicker because our equilibriums are not fully set in stone about how we like to feel. So we're able to adjust quicker. Plus, especially with the little ones, their center of gravities are lower, so they're able to do the same thing. So I'm again going to have you close your eyes for about 30 seconds, just adjust. When you start feeling normal, like you're walking down the sidewalk or something, feel free to just open your eyes and look across at the wall there. So I like to give you about a 30-second to a minute adjustment. We're not monkeys, so we don't adjust like that. So it kind of takes us a minute to adjust and feel the adjustment. But I think you should be good to open your eyes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like I'm level and the whole building is like this.
Yup. And you should. Your stomach may have sunk a little bit too.
Yeah.
That does
Do
happen.
it.
Over to those railings
Is it
too.
stronger?
It does, yes. You guys have all probably already felt that this room is much more drastic than the previous room. You may notice too about it that over here I'm on a little hill. For all intents and purposes, as I step forward, I do get a little shorter. So.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we can all see that. I'll show it to you one more time here. Stepping forward, I'm getting a little shorter.
Oh my god.
So, of course, even though it's a legitimate hill,
But it's going uphill.
yep, we've still got our tennis ball traveling uphill. Now, I always like to show you guys this next demonstration right here. Are you a pool player, sir?
Yeah.
She
yeah.
is.
Yeah? Is this a regular 13 ball?
As far as I know.
Alright, 13 ball into these ramps, and I'm gonna set down so you can all see it here.
How does it do that? How does it go up and down?
That's weird.
Isn't that
And
weird,
notice
Kyler?
it's gonna gain momentum right about here. It starts to gain quite a bit of momentum here. So, what's happening? So, Kyler, you wanna climb up that wall? You seem to enjoy being Spider-Man. Go ahead and just, right on these stairs here, climb up those stairs.
Oh, you get to climb again.
Go figure.
How you feeling up there?
Ugh.
Pretty good? You wanna climb up there too, behind him?
This is not normal.
Alright, how about you? Feeling pretty good? Alright, Jordan, how about you climb up onto that second step and tell us how you're feeling? Good picture opportunity, by the way.
Yeah.
So how are all three of you feeling? Pretty decent up there?
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's because here at Cosmos we do like our level stairs, alright? We are
Look at
all about our level stairs. So thank you guys.
Kyler, look
Kyler,
at-
while
Kyler.
you're up there, we...
It's not as bad out here, Jeff.
But if you stand still, it feels weird.
Alright.
Ugh.
So, folks, if I were
Hey,
to set
Kyler.
my trusty, dusty little tennis ball down on this ramp, anywhere on the ramp, after everything you've seen today, do you guys have any theories as to what's going to happen on this ramp?
It's gonna go up.
Uphill?
It's gonna stay
Any-
in one place.
Okay, a level surface. Anyone else think it's going to, say, roll
I think
downhill?
it's gonna roll downhill.
Alright, perfect. So, we're going to find out here. I'm just going to set it in the middle, and we'll find out what it does.
Who was right? All
It is a
right.
level surface. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna have you two folks come on up. I'm gonna have one of you stand over on this end, and one of you stand over on this end. And did you want me to continue that? All right. So feel free to step onto the board here. I'm actually gonna switch over to this end so I can
Step
see
on
you
the
guys.
board. Step on the board.
Yep, and just step down onto the board. All right, so what we're doing, guys, is checking out your height changes again. So feel free to switch spots. All right. So as you can see, you know, you're growing a bit. You shrunk a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and hand that back to you and let you guys hop on down. And I can do this one more time. And this time, why don't we use Kyler and Grandpa here?
Okay. Kyler and Grandpa.
Yeah, and Kyler, why don't you come stand down here to start?
Huh?
Because Grandpa stopped videoing.
All right, and go ahead and step onto the board there. Perfect.
That level?
All
Look at
right.
how little you.
So he's pretty small. Kind of looks like a little elf. You could get a job for Santa this winter. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and have them trade spots, guys.
This feels weird.
Does it feel weird?
This feels
How did you get so tall?
Look at that. You're the same height almost.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on down to our next few displays now. Thank
Okay.
you, folks. Now I'm gonna lead the way. This pathway gets a little narrow towards the beginning. And then there'll be time for questions once we get back down to the gift shop. So.
Okay.
Do you have any sort of theories about this concrete tee? What's gonna happen here?
Well, we feel level, so I'm assuming it's gonna. That's gonna
Okay.
go that way. That's gonna go that way. It looks like.
All right.
That's what it looks like.
So I am gonna show you with my tennis ball. This is actually a level surface. All right.
Oh, I was wrong.
It may move around a little bit on the surface itself, but unless there's force behind it, we're really not gonna see any sort of movement off of there. So let's see. You three adults are all kind of around the same height. Can I get the three of you to step up there and I can continue filming for you again? All right. So you kind of look like cell phone bars right now, guys. I think we could make a good phone call right now.
What?
So, as you guys can see, you're all at a slightly different height. All right.
Short.
You're the little one.
I feel short.
And we're going to go ahead and have you all rotate one to the right.
Oh, now I'm tall again. Yay!
All right. And you guys may notice you definitely grew. You're the tallest of the bunch right now. And you kind of evened out with her a little bit. So we're going to have you guys do one more rotation. Feel free. Go ahead and rotate again.
I don't want to.
So now you guys have all leveled out pretty evenly here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and let you step down. Give that back to you. All right. And I've got one more to do with the tee here. So this time, Jordan, why don't you come stand right here? And Allie, why don't you stand right over here? So what we're going to do this time is we're going to shrink and grow them individually. I'm going to have one of you stay put, and the other one's going to walk forward. Okay, so one at a time. But first I want you to tell me, when you're looking straight at her, whereabouts are you looking? Her shirt, like right in
Straight
here?
ahead.
Okay.
Like right here.
At the top of the flag there? Okay. So you're obviously looking like right at that trash bin or something, right? Off in the distance. Alright, yeah, off in the distance, somewhere out in the woods. So what we're going to have you do is I'm going to have you're just going to stay put, Jordan, but go ahead and walk forward towards her.
No.
Alright. So I don't know if you guys saw that. It is a slight difference, but you're probably looking a little more at the top of the shirt now, right? Alright, so this time we're going to go ahead and have you step back, Allie. Alright, and this time, Jordan, you're going to go ahead and walk forward for me.
You have to get so tall.
Alright.
So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell if you want notifications.